And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fans of the motorsport. Welcome back. PM3, our pole sitter, along with Wes Polly at 2X Motorsports. Good evening to you, gentlemen. I hope you're well this fine Tuesday evening. F1 24 Gamer P4, solid right there. Tank 2, good evening to you. Guys, gals, race number 1 tonight. We're kicking it off with the Lotus 79. The Lotus 79 is the classic F1 car, and we're running it at Spa-Francorchamps. It's in Belgium. It's a fun track, newly revamped, and I think maybe two iRacing builds ago, so about 6 months ago, completely overhauled. It is the brand new Spa. It is a classic indeed world circuit. We love it. Bobby Johnson, hey Bob, good evening to you. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, good evening to you. Michael Smithy, of course, good evening to you as well. So race number 1, Classic 79's your password, Lotus 79 at Spa. It's a 20-minute race kicking off here at 7:15. That's in 14 minutes from now. Race number 2, we're going to continue that classic night theme. We're running the 1987s, the NASCAR 1987s, and we're going to do that at Daytona. We're going 65 laps for our feature event. Should be a fun evening of motorsport. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get on with it. Boys and girls, I want to say thank you to these guys, these gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, and as a friendly reminder, again, your password is Classic79 if you want in. Strictly Stock Motorsports kicking off Daytona Speed Weeks 2025 here on February the 8th. Our Rolex 2.4 hours, that's 2 hours and 20 minutes of racing action coming at you to kick things off for race 1. We have a ARCA Series, Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and of course the full-length Daytona 500. All 4 of those oval events are full-length events at Daytona. $175 on the line. If you are interested, please let me know, and we'll get you registered for that. Again, Strictly Stock Motorsports 2025 Daytona Speed Weeks kicking off February the 8th. All right, Holly Nakas, good evening to you. Ogre, Stupid Fast Racing, and of course, William Bowles. I do appreciate it, William. Greatly appreciate it. Going to need all the help I can get in this one. The Lotus 79 is a fun car. Love Spa, but that combination, not good for myself. We're going to see how well we can do. Let's get out here. Let's rock. Let's roll. And see what's up. Oh yeah, the Ferris wheel. As part of the revision of Spa, there is a Ferris wheel. And nice, awesome trees over here in the Belgium forest. There's that beautiful Ferris wheel. Perfectly placed. That last corner we came through and uphill is called Eau Rouge. Perfectly placed at the most, I guess, iconic signature corner on this racetrack. I know if I was going to put a Ferris wheel on a racetrack, I would want to put it at the most awesome corner.
Ricky.
The scenery at this place, are you kidding me? So we're going to run some a classic night tonight. Tonight is Lotus 79s at Spa, and race number 2, of course, is the 1987s at Daytona. It is the month of January, almost February. Probably going to get a heavy dose of some Daytona for a while. Love Daytona. All right, let's see if we can put down a decent hot lap. I'm about 4 seconds off in my first qualifying run, and I overshot it. Good Lord, that's no good. That's no good. Let's just go ahead and restart. For whatever reason, I always miss the braking point. Not always, but on my first couple laps out, I really miss that braking point on that first corner. Trying to get some heat in these tires. Very stable race car. Love the Lotus 79s. Probably drive that one in a bit deeper.
Right there is where you're killing me, Harrison. You got all kinds of straightaway speed.
Yeah, the road racing's like real racing. The more they're willing to pay, the faster you'll go.
I hear you, brother. We're racing on a nurseless budget over here, so I'm not going far, Doc.
Setups do matter. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you still have to be able to utilize that setup. Probably a little deeper into that one. All right, here we go. We're going to start our hot lap. Now, let's make sure we hit our braking point here. Much better. And then maybe after the race, we'll go hop on that Ferris wheel. Car's only got 5 gears.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to the medium down portion, not worry about it.
Manure. A little too firm on the throttle. May not be able to put down a lap of record, but at least we can tell how close we are if I don't butcher the entire lap. Like that. Almost butchered it.
Nice and smooth. Just a couple more, we're going to pit.
So we've got about 5 minutes remaining. If anybody else wants in, your password is Classic79. We'll try one more time, getting a better hot lap. I ran an easy lap earlier and got a 2:11. That was with the regular race setup in. This one just has lowered fuel.
Make sure you don't have a dirty tear off. That creates drag.
Tear off, you said? Yeah, make sure you have a tear off. Look at there. Reach up there and pull that film over that visor. Car does not handle as well as the modern day F1. Just to be expected. About 3 minutes till we kick it off.
Pit this time, pit this time. Let's get us a solid pit stop here, guys.
That was in the 209s. That's not bad. Not too bad. Still not extremely fast, but we're making some progress. Let's see how deep I can drive this one in. Get right in here behind Holt Johnston. The man loves himself. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Holt. I did not know he was going to break that hard. My bad.
Clear. All right, let's
crap.
Here, fellas.
I'm
So we're
sorry.
going to check the toe. We're going to check the toe first
Oh,
before we jack it up.
that's my fault.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment.
Anyway.
You have less grip out there.
We're about ready to grid them up.
Looks like one of
I
your
want to remind
wheels is
everybody
out of
this is a
alignment. You'll have
standing
less grip
start.
out there.
Let's go ahead and get our race trim set up in here. Just 20 minutes. 20-minute race. Getting ready to kick it off here in just a moment. Set up here on TV3 as we check out Harrison Prohaska. Harrison still trying to put down the hottest lap that he possibly can. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him, Marcolium. Good evening to you. Great champion, Buster Malcolm. Andrew Villa, boys and girls. Red Irish 311976. 311976. Are you watching the Rolex next weekend? You better believe it. You better believe it. Absolutely. Can't wait for it, actually. Tony Bone, top of the Eden to you. As we watch the Reverend Joey Kennedy. Let's go look at some of these paint schemes. How many drivers do we have? We've only got 8 drivers in for this one. That is the Reverend. And timeout. Listen, I don't even have trading paints running. Junior varsity. Straight up junior varsity. I was wondering why everyone had a pretty basic paint scheme. But here's your reason why. I am downloading as we speak. There we go. There is the good Dr. John Creighton. That is Dirty Dan Taylor in the butt kicker machine. Nope, the Pennzoil machine. Yes, sir. There's my Flying Aces TV entry. All right, it's a good looking Ford. That is Billy Sigmund. That is Dirty. That is Rick Javorka in the Mother's Polishes, number 52 entry. We've got Harrison Prohaska in the Renault Elf machine. Again, John Creighton. Seems like we're missing one driver. Who have I missed? Holt Johnston. I ran into the back of him. I'll apologize again for that, Holt. But that is Holt's paint scheme. Straight up yellow, lime green, Holt Johnston, everybody. All right, we got about 2 minutes remaining, it says, until we grid up. I'll put it back on TV camera 3. We'll watch some of these guys as they round out their qualifying effort. Good crowd already over here in Belgium. They're standing on the hillsides. I've always wanted to do this. We got a minute or so. Let me put this on the chase cam. I'm going to just pull out this camera and see how far I can get it out here. Just look at one of these huge road circuits from an aerial view. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dang cool. Track goes all the way over here to our left. Way over. Good Lord, this place is monstrous. But I think we're at the highest point of the track right here. It sure looks like it. Anyway, I just think that's really cool. I've always wanted to do that and never had taken the time to do it. So anyway, that's just a selfish thing there. Wanted to check that out. I got about 39 seconds until we grid them up. I'm going to pull the password down because I will forget it if I do not. If you want in last minute, Classic 79 is it. Watching Family Aces and RRN. Bam! Hey, listen, Martin. Got myself a Darrell Waltrip clip, and I want to thank you very much for sending that to me. I did clip it. We've got it here on the stream deck, ready to go. Probably going to play it a couple times tonight at Daytona. If it's a typical Daytona race, that is. So it looks like Harrison Prohaska is going to be our pole sitter. And we are 3 seconds away from gridding up. Darwin Maintz is connected. We'll wait and let Darwin get in here. All right, we're on a black screen here. What is going on? I've got a Read More Delta Force Developers Explain. What is that? I got a pop-up on the bottom of my screen. I don't like that. I'm not sure where it came from. It's from Epic Games. Are you kidding me? Oh, now I need to turn off notifications. Where do we do that? I know you can't see it, but I've got settings. Installs. Trying to turn that off. Show no notifications. All right. So I did turn that off. Now I'm trying to X out of it, and it will not X out. Are you kidding me? There we go. We're good now. All right, starting P6. P6. Harrison Prohaska ran an 05. Myself and Dirty Dan
Harrison?
in the 09. And everyone else in the middle. Whew. All right, here we go. I think it's a Porsche chassis, Doc.
The estimated strength of field is
Makes sense.
1,462.
That is a jab at Billy Sigmund. Billy and Harrison
Earl, if you
have
got a
been
copy-
sparring lately,
Oh, yes, sir, I sure do. You gonna
and it's all in good
do
fun.
any good with that mark down here? Or do I need
Again,
to
drivers
something else?
standing start.
I'm gonna have to let you know
20
when
minutes of racing
the road
action.
clears. I
One
haven't been
faster
able to see
pair.
anything since got up here. We are gonna roll.
All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Anybody lock them up? Nobody locked them up.
Left side. Stay right. Still left side. Clear.
Thank you, Rick. Rick did back out to let me get up the hill. Did not have to do that. I was, in fact, getting ready to back out for him.
Nice setup, Billy.
Just about every other car you can go through here full throttle. But you cannot in the Lotus 79, at least not right now. Maybe as these tires get a little hotter, perhaps, but right now, no. And that completes lap number 1.
Drive that thing off straight. Looking nice.
Tire's feeling good now. Takes about 1 lap, I suppose. Oh, now. Whoa, now. Don't want to let this thing get out from under us. I do have Slick Rick Javorka right behind us. Trying to chase down the Reverend Joey Kennedy.
On your right. Clear, clear. On your right. Still there. Clear.
There is no DRS on these cars for those that are familiar with F1 rules. I did get an off-track penalty there. Exceeded track boundaries.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear.
Nice pass, Rick Javorka, textbook.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Oh, the dirty one. Dan Taylor has been on pit road. I did not realize that.
All right, let's stay up on her, buddy. You can do it. The interval is 1.1.
Car does not like the curbing. I don't know many cars that do, but this one particularly does not.
Low in front of you guys. In front of you, keep your eye open.
Oh my, the heck. How did that happen? Throttle happy, throttle happy. I love to get throttle happy when the car is the lightest. Coming up out of a corner like that. I tend to do that.
That's a bummer, JW.
Yeah, I know. That's a slowdown penalty.
Certain,
No problem. Roll that thing through there.
I'll get her under control. I got 31 seconds to give up 0.7 of a second. Just like admiring the scenery at some of these European circuits.
You can do it, man. You can do this, bud. You got it. The gap, 7.5.
I'll do my best not to spin it out here. There we go. What's up, Raw B Mill? Good evening to you, man. I hope you are well. Hey, Spasm's with us. Cole Bear. Copy that. Got you in there, Cole. You will be driver number 3 using a race credit at the Daytonas. Daryl Howell, yes sir. Can't have a good live stream if Daryl Howell's not here. That's a fact. That is just a fact. Hey, it's Dean Sprinkle. That's right.
Your fast guys are running 6.8.
They call him the Reaper. It almost did it again. Back that down before I go head first into that wall. Too many mistakes. They are very, well, I shouldn't say they're very hard to drive, Andrew. They are not your modern day F1. I would compare them a lot to a GT3. Responsive,
my fault, Darwin.
responsive
Sorry.
enough. You still got to manage the race car. Looks like someone's been off the track.
Yeah, when you hit that curve and your car was shaking back, I didn't know which way you was going, so I just dove, hoping you wouldn't be there, and you was. I'm sorry.
Great, man. You're catching them. The interval is 7.5.
That tough car, I did not choose the right setup. So I'm just trying to get by.
Yeah, me too, brother. Same boat you're in.
But having fun doing it. This is always a fun track.
Right on, Darwin.
Yeah, I'd love to see these big set up and just have to run them.
Yep, same.
Would definitely tighten the racing up.
Koopa. What's they call him? The Wildcat. That's right, Keith Koopa.
I feel the same way about ovals.
Nicknamed the Wildcat.
Oh, I do too. I like to pick. If I get beat, I like to know it's by the person, not the setup.
No, I'd rather have open setup than open.
Oh, yeah. I hear you, brother. That's cool. Everybody got their own prerogative.
Should be about 5 minutes remaining. I haven't looked at the clock recently, but I know we're getting towards the end. Been a good little stroll.
P1 is the fastest car on the track. 6.229.
And ladies and gentlemen, Billy de Blasio has checked in this evening.
That was a good one there, man.
We'll talk about the open setup versus fixed setup right now. I have one of the best open setups that money can buy in this race car right now. God's honest truth. A fellow competitor supplied it to me, and I'm running 7 out of 9 drivers. At the end of the day,
I mean, JW's sponsors, Marconi, they have a lot of free setups, man. A lot of them.
true that. That is a true statement. There are loads of free setups out there. Good ones.
I did not know they offered free setups. That's pretty cool. Yeah, most people that sell setups online, they have free ones also. Oh, that's pretty cool, brother. Just have to search.
I run the open setups for road racing for the flexibility. The ability to change fuel if you want. The ability to change traction control if you want.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 5.642.
Again, I've probably got the best setup that money can buy, or one of the best setups money can buy. At the end of the day, this driver ain't as good as Harrison Prohaska.
One more time.
Maybe. You might be right, Billy. You might be right. All right, let's cap this one off with a decent last lap. Made a couple mistakes that really ended my possibility of finishing higher than 7th. This might be my best lap of the race.
Good win, Harrison.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Also, I'd like to thank the engineers back at the Porsche factory at the Y Shack. You know, they did a great job of setting up this Lotus, this Project Lotus. So without them and the Porsche team behind me, you know, I'd be nothing. So shout out to them.
All right.
Oh, boys, it's funny.
Job.
It's
Congrats,
funny.
Harrison.
Nice win, Harry. Nice win. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was
You
good.
know, and I saw a bunch of guys in the inspection tent wearing Porsche hats.
Whoa! Whoa!
I tried to slip it by y'all. I mean, gotta start catching on.
The gloves are coming off. And again, that's in good fun. Billy Sigmund, Harrison Prohaska, a little friendly rivalry.
I ran the Suzuka setup with 8.5 gallons of gas in it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The good doctor finished
I
P3.
typed in Lotus 79 setup, and it was from like 2016 on some like YouTube video, and it
Nice.
worked pretty good.
Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I'd say that, though, the key was really to like not overdrive the tires. The faster I went, the easier I went on the tires and kind of scrubbed them less, the faster I went.
Let's get him here at the Ferris wheel.
And it makes sense a little bit, but also, you know, you think it's like an old car with no traction control or any type of dynamic, control. You think you would have to bring its neck like a NASCAR at like Watkins Glen or whatever, but it was kind of opposite.
Yeah. He, I can't put into words what he's saying, but I feel what he is saying. I certainly understand that. That is Harrison Prohaska, our race winner in the Lotus 79. Let me go ahead and grab this, save it, and we'll get that unit posted out here later on. And the Lotus 79. That, of course, was at Spa. Let's take a look at our top 5. I think we wound up with 9 drivers in this one. Our top 5 is going to look very similar to this, if not identical. Harrison Prohaska as our race winner. You've got Billy Sigmund in second. Yeah, that's a good-looking race car, nonetheless. He finished 12 seconds off the pace, 15 seconds off the pace, and a podium finish is the good doctor, John Creighton. That's your podium finishers. Position 4 is Rick Javorka. A good drive there by Slick Rick. Excellent run by driver 52 and Darwin Maintz. Darwin Maintz in the Midwest Lotus 79 is P5. Rounding out the field was myself, Reverend Kennedy, Holt Johnston, and the dirty one, Dan Taylor. I'm not sure what happened to Dan. It may have happened on lap number 1. He may have gotten held up here on the restart. Let me see. All right, that was lap 2. Here we go. Let's see what happened on the start here, because I noticed Dan at the end of lap 1 was coming off pit road. Let's see what happened.
Yeah, my foot slipped off the clutch on grid. Got a black flag at the start.
Makes sense now. There you go. Foot slipped off the clutch. Got himself a jumping the start penalty.
My race was shot before it started.
Dang, I hate that. You know, I really do. So that is what happened to the Dan Taylor. Anyway, hey, fun time. Look, I take it seriously. Before I say what I'm getting ready to say, I do take it seriously. But the road racing, it's as fun as it gets for me. I love it. I wished I was better, but I just love doing it. And I enjoy watching others wheel and pilot those cars through all those hard, difficult corners. And so some of these guys have a ton of talent. They truly do. But anyway, I'll keep working to get better. Can't promise anything, but I'm going to keep working to get better. I love the road racing. So much fun. All right, Chris Carter, let's get these 87s going to try and get that pole wheel, man. Bring it. If anybody can do it, you, John Creighton, or Eric Winklespect. My money would be on one of you three. If Doc shows up and Winklespect shows up, that's my pole money right there. That's my pole money. Chris, I don't know if you've replied yet. Yes, you have. Never mind. I was going to say I sent you a message in the Discord. But you have answered. I've not read it yet. Let me give this a once-over. It looks like we're all ready to rock and roll. All the settings look good. Let me make sure cautions are on. Anytime I come from a road race to an oval race, yep, cautions are on. Okay, good deal. Because I cut the cautions off for the road racing. I want to make sure that we get everything the way we want it. All right, that race is in the queue. We'll let her get hot here for just a moment. Let me go read this Discord message. Fat-fingered? I understand. Do you want... Okay, I was replying back. Copy that. All right, good deal. Got Chris Carter in there. All right, now let's change out a racing wheel. I'll put this one up for a while. We'll grab the old money maker. That's right. This is my money making wheel right here. This is what I win the Daytona 500 with this year. We'll go over to RaceLabs and we're going to put up a lap counter instead of session time countdown. All right, we'll go over here to into OBS. We'll take down banner race 1 and put up banner race 2. I think we're all set, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe we're up. Nope. Got to go into my Aesotech software, and we're going to recalibrate this wheel to oval settings. There we go. Now, we're all set. Still waiting on this race to get live. And there she goes, right on cue. Let me get in here. We'll throw up that password in just a second. There we go. I think that is the correct password. It is. It is indeed the correct password. All right, that password, as I speak of, is Classic 87. Classic 87 is going to get you in here this evening. Hey, while we got a downtime in the racing action, we want to remind everybody that the Daytona Speed Week's coming up this year, brought to us by Strictly Stock Motorsports. If you want to run it, if you want a chance of that $175 prize pool, you need to let me know. There's a $7 entry fee or 2 race credits here through the channel. Either one is fine, and that'll get you in. But contact information is top right at the Aces Wheelman on X, Aces Wheelman on Discord, and of course you can email us at wearetheflyingaces@gmail.com. And we got 5 races starting February the 8th right above my head. There's the Rolex 2.4 if you're looking at it. We'll kick things off February the 8th, 2 hours and 20 minutes of racing action. at the Daytona Road Course. That race is worth 1 point per finishing position. Top 20 cars in each class, no matter if there's 20 cars in your class or not, top 20 cars in each class will receive championship points. Same way with race 2, 3, 4, and 5. Race 5 is worth double the points. Race 4, 1.75. Race 3 is times 1.50. Race 2, 1.25. So each race as we go gets more significant for the points. Theoretically, you can miss race 1 and still win the championship. You have to have 4 good oval finishes, really good oval finishes to do it. But race 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all part of Strictly Stock Motorsports Speed Weeks coming up February the 8th. All right, let us get on in here to the Daytona International Speedway. Looks like track temperature is 83 degrees. Interesting. I see Eric Winkelspec there. There is a guy that I think will win the pole. Him, Chris Carter, or who was the other third one I said? Dang it, I forgot. Anyway, brain fart. Colbert wants in via a race credit. It'll be courtesy of Strictly Stock Motorsports. We'll get Colbert in. That's our third driver using a race credit for this one. And including myself making 4 top 15 finishers, 19 cars going to go around this 2.5 mile super speedway this evening. This is the new Daytona, or the modern Daytona, I should say. Last time we ran these has been a year ago, actually, almost a year ago to the day. I went back and checked it out on the channel, and we ran the 08 version of Daytona. Now, you're not going to see a ton of massive pack racing.
JW, Doc Creighton was your third choice.
Oh, thank you very much, Buster. You are so right. Doc Creighton, that was the third guy I said. Doc Creighton, Eric Winkelspec, or Chris Carter. Those are the 3 guys I think would grab the pole. Thank you very much, Buster. Let's get this car dialed in.
All right. I met with the handling.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Takes a moment to get accustomed to this car. Let's go ahead and get on pit road.
You're welcome.
Not even close.
Here we come, fellas.
Not even close.
10 away.
I was doing 110 mile an hour as I entered pit road. We need to go adjust this brakes. Let's go get this thing in driving condition, shall we? All right, steering ratio, let's go up to a 16.1. Let's back them brakes down to about a 43 and see how that feels. All right, this is going to be a handful. Not really due to the horsepower, just due to the handling itself. Again, you're not going to see a ton of pack racing.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 43.
I mean, you'll see it some.
8, 6.
You're going to see a couple cars breaking away. You're going to see some good runs. You're probably going to see some guys into the wall as well.
Man.
In traffic, you're certainly not going to be able to full throttle it around here.
The 51 is the fastest car on the track. 43.316.
Now, anytime we run the 87's, got to go look at them beautiful paint schemes. All right, it's going to throw you up hard out of turn 2 towards the wall. Larry Eddy behind me, saw him. If you were looking at my rear view, you saw him get into the wall. I did it on my first lap out. Just about did it there, too.
JW, make sure you go look at my paint scheme.
Will do, Joel. Good evening to you. Joel Farlow.
Good evening.
I mean, we're doing 209 mile an hour and you... I'm not saying you don't feel like it, but you don't feel like it.
Working the bottom. Clear low.
Corey Vaughn. Yes, sir. Corey Vaughn has joined us.
Hey, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
That's right. We're doing 216 mile an hour, 217.
It's 11. Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 43.185. At 31. Get the fastest car on the track.
Although we're on a 2.5 mile track, it will, at some point, we'll be driving it like 1.5 miles.
Good lap.
Sorry, Chris, I couldn't hold it. Sorry, Chris, I couldn't hold it there.
Darwin, I'm going to pit in here.
I'll follow you in there.
10-4. I'll stay to the outside. Nope.
Hey, that's not the outside.
No, it's not. Nope.
Appears tire, maybe a little loose.
We're going to go up on the brakes a bit.
Wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Must be a motor body.
I feel like I was on the brakes about right here. I think I was. She just came around with me. Not what you want to have happen. All right, let's go up to about a 47. Let's go up to 47, see how that feels. We'll do another pit road entry. I do want to make sure Chris Carter, there he is. Let's unmute Chris Carter. Enable chat for that user. Chris Carter, everybody. Hey, if you're out there and you want to race tonight, it is Classic 87 as your password.
Inside. Clear.
We got Caleb Fastnaut in the Haviline Ford. That's the old Davey Allison scheme.
Outside. Still there outside. Clear.
So one of two things getting on pit road's got to happen. I've either got to go up further on the brake bias, or I've got to back it up even more.
That is the most interesting crash I've been in.
Tire management will play a role in this one.
Inside.
Hey JW, if you want a Danica Patrick highlight, go take a look at
Still
my
there
wreck
at your
that I
door.
just did.
Copy that. What lap was that for you?
Looks clear, clear, clear.
Lap 7
Inside.
for me.
10-4. We'll look
Clear.
at it. Just give me an opportunity to get on the pit road. Okay, we made that. Stopping distance on these cars ain't nothing like today's race cars.
Now that's a paint scheme buster.
All right, let's go check out Joel Farlow on lap number 7.
That's in the Edmonton Arena where we were building it.
Let's see what kind of damage is he getting into here? What kind of trouble? Good looking wild cherry machine. Got a little hint of some Darrell Waltrip. All right, so he hits the wall. Okay. Oh my. Yep, that's a good one, Joel. My good Lord, somebody check on the driver of the 11. Wow. That's pretty rough stuff. Joel, did you survive that crash? That was a good one.
I think I did. I might have got some bruised ribs or something. I'm all right.
Good deal, man. Our insurance policy won't cover that, unfortunately, but if you need to go to the doctor, I know a good one. John Creighton.
You might have a couple of black eyes.
Yes, he does. Mercy, stupid fast
Yeah,
racing.
might need to wear some sunglasses for a couple weeks so nobody gets scared about what
They are great, Tony. Join us, man. Would you like to join us this evening? Jason Long, everybody, surviving out there in the Southern California. Jason, I hope everything is great. I just want to come around with you. Yes, we're at a super speedway, but it ain't necessarily Daytona. What I mean by that is it's not going to be pack racing. Yeah, that was Wild World of Sports worthy. Agreed. Agreed. Got about 4 minutes remaining if you want in.
The 72 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 42.903. Working the bottom. Go inside. Clear.
All right, my first lap out, I can hold it wide open. Oh, the old Chattanooga Chew. Yes, sir.
Clear. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Let's see on lap 2, can I hold it all the way open on the bottom? I think we can. Yes, we can. Oh, need to be wary of that.
The 25 is the fastest car on the track. 42.723.
Hey, JW, Corey's sending you something from me to get in if there's any spots left.
10-4 on that. There are 6 spots remaining, absolutely. You will occupy one of them. Billy Sigmund, going to go ahead and get himself in.
Okay. They'll be sending it shortly.
10-4 on that. Woo! All right, I think I've got it under control. I've done all the practice. Look, I could practice another hour and still not be enough. But I've done enough practice to feel what I want to feel. Boys, girls, that is my number 21 Flying Aces machine. It's one of my favorite race cars. That STP machine is Darwin Maines. It's 31. That is Rick Goodell. Chrome wheels. That Miller High Life entry on its lid is Corey Vaughn. See how he got on his lid. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Oh, my. Oh, my. Somebody check on the driver of 12. Holy crap. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm in the... Oh, he's got some lines on the back. It's got the temperature gauge. Okay, you got a thermometer. Doolittle cleaning. Good looking piece, Buster Malcolm. Now that is, what is that? That is the, is that the Buick? I'm not sure. Or that might be the Monte Carlo with the really sloped back window. I'm not sure. It might be the Monte Carlo. Because that's the, wait a minute. That might be the Monte Carlo. I don't know. It says Oldsmobile. That is the Ryan Bates entry in the Kodak Chevrolet or Oldsmobile. The 24, that is a Monte Carlo. Okay, so Monte Carlo is the small grill. So what is this one up here? The small grill. No, that has to be the Buick. All right. It's not the Pontiac, is it? I think that's the Buick. That's the actual Buick. And that would be the Monte Carlo. Yeah, I think that's the Monte Carlo. Okay, just trying to get these 3 General Motor brands. Rick Javorkin's a Monte Carlo. Yes, he is. You got the 47. That's a Monte Carlo of Holt Johnston.
Straight cash,
Oh,
homie.
you kidding me?
Straight
What the heck? Hey, boys. Corey Vaughn. Race credit for Billy Sigmund Monsig. Copy that. Got you, Marcolium. That is the dirty one. Dan Taylor in a good-looking piece. That 55, the Burger Chef. That is Scotty Grove in the Burger Chef entry. That, too, is a Monte Carlo Burger Chef. We had a Burger Chef around here years ago. The 4-car, that is Larry Eddy. That is a Buick. That is the Buick, yes. That's Larry Eddy. This is Billy Sigmund. Billy is piloting a Pontiac. Billy's piloting the Pontiac this evening. That's the old Rusty Wallace paint scheme. You love to see it. The 51 machine, that, of course, is Sean Royer. Sean Royer in that 51. Let me look at the live stream and see. Okay. All right, that's the Monte Carlo. Darwin Maintz is in the Pontiac. So is Billy Sigmund and Buster Malcolm. Okay, got it. The 56 tonight is Brandon Smith. Brandon is piloting a Monte Carlo. The 25, that, of course, is Chris Carter. Chris Carter, what are you in this evening? Chris is in a Monte Carlo. That 11 car is Joel Farlow. Joel is in the Monte Carlo. This guy behind the toolbox. The 90 car is Michael Dow in the Publix machine. Let's see who we might have missed. Steve Shaw. We did not get Steve Shaw. There is Steve-O in that 11 machine. Let's see. John Creighton, the good doctor. The good doctor, John Creighton, in that 66 KOA entry. Good looking ride. That is a Monte Carlo. Mark Barcelos. Mark is in the Eagle 1. Eagle 1 Thunderbird. You daggum right. Mark Barcelos. Let's see. What else we got? Caleb Fastnaut in the 23 machine. That is a Thunderbird. Richard Robb. Ah, man. Might be the car of the night right there. That is the Alan Kowicki machine. Richard Robb. Good piece right there. Good piece. All right, we've got 25 cars. GT Park. Gerald Thom Park has joined us. He is not in just yet, but 25 competitors. Top 15 will go on. Qualifying does not matter. Reminder, fellas, top 15 finishers. Top 15 finishers only will go through to the feature. And with the inclusion of Billy Sigmund, that's going to give us a 20-car field. Hopefully we can get a lot of green flag racing out of tonight. Good to see GT back on the racetrack. It's been a month of Sundays since we've seen Gerald Tom on the track. Probably going to have a dancing partner or 3 to have any shot of winning this thing. We're going to be over 200 mile an hour by ourselves.
Green flag.
Taking the green flag at 199. Mark Barcelos has reconnected. 209 as we enter turn 3. It's a little bit high. Stayed out of the wall. That's priority number 1. First lap was a 43.966. 43.966. Oh crap, I got down on the apron. I think I had a pretty good lap going had I not been on the apron. Lap 2 is going to be your hot one. I'm at 203, 202 right there at the line. 43.833, 43.833. Let's do a pit road entry. Good enough to see 43.59, Eric Winkle spec. Dang, he's 0.3 faster.
You heard Dale Jr. and Junior Motorsports are going to be having a big announcement tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Here we come.
I saw that.
Junior Nation, we're going to be getting a new Daytona 500 Junior Motorsports car. Here we come.
That would be interesting.
Releasing the brand new driver, one of Junior's best buddies, Martin Truex Jr. behind the wheel.
That's a good possibility. That's a solid possibility. Truex Jr. would be a perfect fit for a one-off.
I don't know. It probably ain't that. I was just saying Truex would drive it because he's a free agent because he's retired. So he don't have anybody. He's not loyal to anybody anymore.
True that. True that. That's a good point. It would not surprise me one bit if Truex Jr. is not running a Dale Jr. entry for the Daytona 500. Work something out with Richard Childress and get that 3 on the side of that thing. How much fun would that be? How much fun would that be? All right. Give me a second. I'm trying to find a good place to put my flags here. I'm going to put it right behind me. Nah, it's not really. Maybe it's down here. Maybe I'll just put them down here. There we go. Because we have the...
He probably could get the 3 next year because Dylan's thinking about retiring because he's tired of racing for some reason.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, that's for sure. But of course, it would likely have to go through Richard Childress.
Winning races that are controversial.
All right, boys. We have a 20-car field. We got 25 drivers. Let's see at GT Park. He did not put down a qualifying lap. So we got Billy Segman in. There we go. So that's 4 race credit entries, myself making 5. Top 15 finishers, boys, girls. We got 20 cars of racing action. 20 competitors getting after it for 65 laps here in just a few minutes, shortly after this heat race. And that's going to put Eric Winkelspect up here on the pole. He did qualify it with a 43.598. That's a 10th faster, or almost a 10th faster than John Creighton and Chris Carter. So, like I said, the top 3, Winkelspect, Creighton, and Carter. I called that before they even qualified. Those 3 guys are good, real good. Eric Winkelspect's going to roll it off. John Creighton on the outside. This is Joel Farlow. We have Chris Carter. We have Darwin Maintz in the 72. The 56 is Brandon Smith, 56. Richard Robb in that beautiful Xerox.
We looking way for their vehicle spec.
Rick Goodale in that 31 entry. The 51 is Sean Royer. The 11 car belongs to Steve Shaw. That 55 is Scotty Grove. The 90 car is Michael Dow. 12 car belongs to Corey Vaughn. The 4 car again is Ryan Bates. The 47 Holt Johnston. Buster Malcolm in that 102. The 4 car is Larry Legend, Larry Eddy. The 23 tonight is Caleb Fastenal. And the 49 is Mark Barcelos in that Eagle 1 Thunderbird. That's a good-looking Thunderbird. Somebody has thrown that. Or is that on the stock template, the Thunderbird logo? It might be on the stock template. I can't remember. I'll have to look at my car. But anyway, that's what we got here. Looks like 20 competitors, I do believe. 20 competitors fighting for 15 spots. Should be a fun time in Daytona Beach this evening. Keyword should be. Noah McMillan, everybody. Good evening. 125 watching. Smash that thing, says Spasm. Spasm, greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Kevin Hankins, kids. Isn't he running a one-off Tricon? Now, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but Joel may have some inside info that I don't know. I normally say gentlemen, but y'all put your helmet on. 10-4 on Edwards. 10-4. Yeah, thank you very much.
Good luck, drivers.
All right, fellas. Reminder: you do have a faster pair. Best of luck to all competitors. We do have a blinker. Blinker on the bottom. That's never good, but looks like he's good now. As you can see, they're getting single file. Again, not going to see a ton of pack racing. You're going to see a couple cars get hooked together and move through the field pretty easily. But not the traditional pack racing we're accustomed to these days. You're going to see some guys bouncing it off the wall if they go too hard. Tires will be an issue, not necessarily for this 8-lap heat race, but we are through lap 1 and no cautions. You love to see it. So far, so good. We'll get on up through the field here. And it looks like at the moment, I do believe Holt Johnston will be our 15th place car. Buster Malcolm chasing him down. Larry Eddy, legendary Larry Eddy in that 4 car. So at the moment, Larry Eddy is our 15th place competitor, and he would be the final transfer into the feature. Buster into the wall. Oh, and he takes Larry Eddy with him. Son of a gun. We saw that one happen in real time. Oh, you hate to see it. Good Lord, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. So that is going to put Holt Johnston. That's going to put Holt Johnston in the 15th position. Scratch that. That's going to put Corey Vaughn in the 15th position. In the beautiful Bobby Allison entry. God rest old Bobby Allison, who just left us here about a couple months ago. Corey Vaughn, our 15th place competitor at the moment. Trying to chase him down, you do have Caleb Fastenal in that 23 entry, and Mark Barcelos. Mark looks like he has got that thing dialed in. He's going through the grass. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hang on to it, Mark. Oh, he does. He does. If my mathematics are correct, Caleb Fastenal is in 16th. He is. iRacing agrees with me. You got Corey Vaughn in 15th. Holt Johnston in 14th. Ryan Bates in 12th, 11th now. And that's going to put Michael Dow. I've lost track of positions. Anyway, I know Corey Vaughn's in 15th. We'll go back up front here. We'll come back and check on Corey as we stay green. Has anybody got anything for the driver of this 24? You daggone right. Chris Carter does. John Creighton does. And Darwin Mates does. Brandon Smith does. And Sean Royer. All those guys hanging close to the leader. Again, it's going to come down to tires. We got 4 sets of tires. That's a lot. Some good racing action here. Oh, Darwin. Darwin hits the wall. Or maybe he got forced into the wall. I'm not sure, but he is spinning off the screen. Unbelievable. Darwin running in 4th place. We'll put Brandon Smith up here in that beautiful Mountain Dew entry. Up to 2nd place. What lap we working? We're working lap 7.
Do I get a race credit?
Yes, Darwin, you are in. Go back up here to the leader. Let me go.
I believe I had one on file.
Let's go see.
Richard, come on, man. You cannot do that.
Ugh. Let's go see what happened.
What are you doing, man? I had momentum.
Oh, let's see what happened. I think Richard may have gotten into the wall. And Corey's got the momentum, as he says. Oh. Let's make sure we're live. We've got Richard Robb in 14th. Now, Corey. Oh, man. I don't think Corey is. Oh, there's Corey. I'm sorry. There is Corey Vaughn. He's in the 13th position. 14th is Richard Robb. And 15th is Caleb Fastenal. And Darwin Mates will take a race credit to get in. So that's going to give us a 21-car field. Pretty good battle. And I do believe Eric Winkelspect has won. He has indeed. All right, there you go. Congratulations on that, Winky Dink. Nice win. Gentlemen, top 15, would you please join us in the feature? Top 15 finishers should be hot in under 2 minutes' time. I am glad that Corey was able to make it in. Yeah,
I apologize, Larry, for clipped the wall there and took you out with me.
That Buick has seen her better days, but Corey does get in. And Caleb Fastenal is our final competitor in MP15. All right, let me grab a photograph of that. Yes, Cole, I got you in there. I don't know if you heard me in the chat. Okay. Let me grab a photograph here. There we go. So that's our top 15. Winkelspect, Creighton, Royer, Carter, Smith, Shaw, Grove, Farlow, Goodell, Johnston, Bates, Dow, Vaughn, Robb, and Fastenal is our top 15.
JW still in here?
Yeah, buddy. He's actually getting ready to leave.
You can give my spot to the next guy. I'm not going to run it. I suck in these things.
10-4 on that, Ryan. Hate you not going to run it, but thanks for letting us know. That would put Mark Barcelos into the big show. Mark Barcelos. Mark, you are in. That's why it's important to finish strong, wherever it may be. Mark Barcelos is in. Ryan Bates will not be running the feature. All right. Let's go ahead and exit out. Get everything rocking and rolling. Boys, we're going to Daytona in the 1987s. The NASCAR Legends is what it's called on iRacing. That is the class of car, the NASCAR Legends. All right, let me get it rocking and rolling. Fired up. Same password. Classic 87 is going to get you in here. Now, we are going to run the feature under the lights, everybody. Oh, my good God. The real deal. Shane Deal is with us this evening. Everybody, Shane Deal. Shane Deal, everybody. Just ask Shane Deal. He'll tell you. Everybody knows that. Long-time viewers know that. All right, we're going 3 green, white checkers. We have cautions are on. 4 o'clock practice, 5:15 qualifying, 5:45, and it gets dark at 6. Next person can have my spot. I got to work in the morning. Caleb Fastnot. Okay, so that is going to put in. Thank you very much for letting us know, Caleb. That's going to put in Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm, you are the next man up. Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm into the big show. All right, so Mark Barcelos and Buster Malcolm, those guys are in. Again, 3 extra sets of tires. We're going 65 laps. This race, the one we're waiting on, is in the queue. Should be hot in just a matter of moments. I want to get over to the chat and say hello to Shane Dill, see what's up. AKR wants a race credit. Copy that. Yes, absolutely. Yes, did not see that in time there, Cronky, but yes, you are good. Alex Cronky into the big show. Alex Cronky, that's going to leave you with 7 race credits. Alex Cronky, we have not started the heat race, or the feature. Darwin Maintz is in via a race credit, and so is Alex Cronky. All right, good deal. There's another guy to reckon with. Cronky's good in these cars. I'm going to tell you right now, your winner's probably going to come from Winkelspec, Carter, Creighton, or Cronky. I would about bet the farm on that. I would just about bet the farm on that. All right, let me see here. Shane Dill, good evening. And yo, right back at you, fella. Right back at you. Right back at you. Good to see you. Shane, it's about time for NASCAR to get started back up. I hope you're excited as I am. Let's see here. Yeah, Buster Malcolm. You going to be able to join us, Buster? I sure hope so. The winner has arrived. Good possibility. Good possibility. It's Alex Cronky, boys. Good possibility. Good possibility. Yeah, as long as the request has been put in before we get to the feature, all good, man. It's the same as checking in for the heat race in the chat. And I know sometimes people don't get home from work or whatnot, and I understand. Again, that's part of the race credit format or system that Chris Carter and GT Park is the one that really created it. Classic 87 is your password. Classic 87. Now, please do not join us if you did not race your way in or take a race credit to get in. We're going to be 22 cars tonight. Let me tell you what. It's coming, Martin. It's coming. I will play it. Now, I think I need to play it when I'm involved in a wreck. But there may be other times. There may be other times to play it as well. When something just happens like, what the heck? That's a good time to play that soundbite. So we'll get it in here. And if we go 65 green flag laps, I will play it before the end of the night. And when I do it, I'll mention you again. Martin Fallon gave me the great idea with another Darrell Waltrip soundbite. Hey, before we get rocking and rolling, kids, on February the 8th, we're going to be right here at this Daytona International Speedway. We're going 24 hours, actually 2.4 hours, but we're going to round the clock. Daylight to dark, back to daylight in our Rolex 2.4. Race number 1 is Strictly Stock Motorsports Daytona Speed Weeks, kicking off this year with $175 as the prize pool. We will keep points for all 5 races. Each race there is a point multiplier, so race 5 will count double the points to race 1, and the middle 3 races will incrementally get larger and larger. But nevertheless, if you're interested, if you want to be part of Daytona Speed Week, sponsored by Strictly Stock Motorsports, let me know. Contact info right there in the top. All right. We are in. We are in with 21 of my closest friends. That means there's 22 cars in here. I tell you what, let me go up on the brake bias and see how that does. Let's see how that does on this pit road entry. So Mark Barcelos, if you are out there, I've not checked the entry list, but Mark Barcelos and Buster Malcolm are the next two men up. Ryan Bates and Caleb Fastnaut said they could not run the feature.
On the track.
Right on. Glad you were able to join us. So Mark has gotten in here.
I don't think anybody else will be that happy, but thank you.
Glad it really worked out for you.
Hey, JW, how are you, bud?
Living the dream, Michael. How about yourself?
I gotta say the same. Living the dream. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Right on. One lap at a time. Living the dream, one lap at a time.
Thanks for the sponsorship, Corey.
All right.
I'm a sponsor losers.
I need to unmute Chris Carter. Let me get out of the way here.
Inside.
There we go. We got Chris Carter enabled.
At 25. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack.
That's Chris Carter behind me. Stay off that apron, man. Oh! Stay out of the wall. Stay off the apron. You're going to finish top 5. I firmly believe that. Stay out of the wall. Stay off the apron. You're going to finish really well. Whew, that car pushes. That car pushes. My sleeper pick tonight, Rick Javorka.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Uh-oh.
Outside.
Uh-oh.
If you need it. Got some front damage, so be aware of that.
Let's tow it in here. It won't let us tow. That is the tow. That's just a reset. I was trying to see how much damage I would have had. Let me see how much.
Bad, Corey.
Let me see how much damage is on this race car. I don't think it was much at all. Yeah, it was too on that front nose. Now, do we have the yeah? Everybody's got that
Crazy netcode. You were all the way inside my car.
Yeah, I was looking at that Thunderbird logo over the front grille, and that is on all the Thunderbirds. Okay, let me make sure that my damage option is set on my wheel. Damage report right there. Okay, we are good, I think. Damage report. Okay.
Sorry there, Michael.
Next black box. Yeah, we're set.
Oh, no, you're fine, Michael. I just pushed up.
Good.
Yeah, I was trying to push it there, see
And
how far
good.
we could push it.
All right.
I think that was by the limit.
Hey, we got about another
Yeah,
minute. Got another minute's time here. Let's hop out here, put it on the most exciting action, and let's let her play. We're getting over to the chat. That thing would have drove like a dump truck. Martin just doesn't believe us. Oh, what is this, Spasm? Cypher. I miss when the drivers actually had to drive the cars like they did back in the day. Amen to that. Amen to that. Comes down pit road like the time they had no... Yeah, there is a pit road speed limit. Not era appropriate for this race.
All right.
We are governed, I think, at 60, if I'm not mistaken. The apron makes your car so tight off. It does. It sure does. You got. Ooh, who's got the Blockbuster video entry? That's a good-looking piece. That is Michael Dow. Michael Dow in the Blockbuster video. Yes, sir. Let's get a closer look at that beauty. Oh, look at that. Blockbuster video. Alex Cronky in the Tim Hortons Thunderbird. Mark Barcelos again. Ooh, somebody's got a new paint scheme. At 49, Ameritron is Richard Robb. Darwin Mates again. Rick Javorka, my sleeper pick tonight. Chris Carter, the Sizzle Marine. We have a tribute to Chad Denton on the back here. In loving memory. No, I'm sorry, that's Bub Carter. My apologies. My apologies. If I'm not mistaken, that's a nephew of Chris. I cannot remember exactly. The 73 is Billy Sigmund.
Check your Discord private messages.
10-4, checking now. Discord private messages. I don't have any. Corey, I don't see anything right now. Ah! Never mind, just came through.
There now.
Okay.
Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage.
Yes, it does. That is quality. Thanks for sending, man. That is quality stuff. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to download that. And I'm going to...
Robert Yates.
I'm going to try my best to get that on the broadcast now. And give me just a second. I may not even qualify, but I got to get this on here. Let me go to play audio, and let me go find the file. It's in my downloads. All right, I think that'll play. Okay. Hopefully it does, but let me get out here and qualify. Corey just sent me a clip of Robert Yates talking about the Ford Thunderbird. Let me pull that password down. Tell you what, I'm going to play it right here, and hopefully this is true. Let me get out here on the track. I'm going to play it, and please let me know if it works. If it's too loud, too soft. All right, here we go.
Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage.
Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage. Did you hear that? Can someone give me a thumbs up if you indeed heard that? Now I'm going to save my tires here on this first lap out. Lap 2 is going to be our hot one. I'm with you, Gahagan. Let's get ourselves a good starting position. We're going to take it easy here on this first lap. Sounds good. Copy that. Thank you, Martin Fallon. 3 Wide Racing. All right, we want to get it up to speed. Still got 2.5 minutes, so we're way good on time. Here we go. Hot lap. Need a good starting spot. 202 miles per hour. 205 by herself. 206. Do I hear 207, 208, 209? Do I hear 209? 208. All right, it's about as good as I can do. It's a 43.8. That's P10 at the moment. That's a decent starting spot. Let's do a pit road entry. I went up on the brake bias. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it through the stream, but you can really hear these tires sliding across that pavement. All right, those brakes feel good. 60 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now. Here we go, fellas. 5 away. Got your mark. No. Turn in. Nice and smooth. Boys, nice and easy here.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to... I want to move that. No, crap. Where is that? There we go. I got them flags down there at the bottom. Trying to find a good place for those flags.
JW, start me out with an EOL, please.
Sure thing. Mark Barcelos. Mark Barcelos going to take a trip to the rear. Enable chat for no EOL. So GT Park is not racing. I think he just came in to watch. So we're 22 cars. We have our field is set. Our field is set. Okay. Screen is clear. Let's get us another drink of water. Hydration. Gotta stay hydrated. Even in the middle of winter. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, here we go. Mark Barcelos. There we go. There we go. There's his EOL penalty.
I'd go ahead and kick that GT Park out, JW.
I don't see him in here, unfortunately. He was in the heat room, but he did not rejoin us here. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's probably because he knew you were going to kick him out.
I wish he'd race with us. I know that. I don't see GT Park enough.
He's kind of been MIA lately.
Probably focusing on that professional bowling career. All right, boys. It's national anthem time. God bless the USA.
And the whole
NJ Vinny's with us this evening. Good evening to you. I love Robert Yates. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, hopefully, we can win it on fuel mileage. Boys, Matthew McConaughey.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
We have 3 sets of tires.
3 sets of tires. 75% fuel. All right, fellas, as we get ready and roll off here, we got 75% fuel, 65 laps, 75% fuel, 1 fast repair, 3 additional sets of tires, and the Geico restart zone is on for this race. At the moment, there are no race prizes. If anything comes through, I will certainly let you know. I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. I think we're going to have a good time in these cars, and best of luck to all competitors. Look up there in P9. I see Scotty Grove could be one of those guys to get up there and contend. Anytime it comes to saving tires, Grove is pretty dang good at it. And I think you're going to have to save some tires for this race. All right, one more check of the live stream. Make sure everything is set. Looks good on this end. I think we're getting ready to have ourselves a good time this evening, Martin Fallon. Smash that thumbs up if you're ready to rumble. I'm ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, yeah. Tell him, Michael Buffer. Got Buster Malcolm to our outside. I've qualified 13th. I don't know. I don't know what else I could have done. Somewhere there's 3 tenths, and that's a lot at Daytona. Somewhere, and it's probably middle groove, high groove, something like that. That's irrelevant. It ain't where you start, it's where you finish. That's what all the guys who never qualify as well says. Tuesday Night Thunder at Daytona. Hear, hear. I agree.
Pace cars off. Get mail.
It's time to go racing.
Buddy.
And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Still outside.
I forget. Now, it's easy. It's really easy to miss an upshift
Still there.
in these cars. So any restarts are going to get challenging.
Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Says 26 laps of fuel.
The Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage.
I hope so.
Still outside. Still there.
You're going to hear a lot of those cars getting in the wall this evening. Let's bank on 25 laps of fuel. It's going to be a 2-stop race. The lights are on.
Outside quarter. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Try to get up here and try to get a position or two.
Inside.
And then settle in and try to save some tires.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still with you, inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear if you need it. Inside, inside, inside. Clear low if you need it. Working the bottom. Quarter inside. Still inside.
Surprisingly, you're off throttle a little bit.
Still there.
High speeds, low downforce. That's the way God intended it. You know it, and I know it.
That, man. That was a good line you had there. Still inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still with you inside. Quarter inside. Still inside. Still inside. On your clear, clear. All right, man, looks like we're sitting 11th right now. I think you're 10th. 10-4, correct.
It's as fun as it gets. Off the throttle, handling a race car at Daytona. Sun going down, lights are on. 21 of my closest friends right here with me. It gets no better than this.
Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Still inside. still inside. Door clear if you need it.
You can see already how the tires are making a difference. Both good and bad.
Inside, at your door. Still there. Still inside. Clear low. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside.
Throttle control
Just an update, fast guys are running
in the on the trough.
9-1. Clear high. Working outside, outside. Clear outside.
For 23 laps, yeah, I agree.
Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage.
No doubt about it. You're not kidding, Larry Mack. Look at there. There's my sleeper pick right there, already up into 4th place. It's 22 laps to go on the fuel. Working lap 8. That's going to be about 30.
I didn't touch it, did I, Corey?
It's just these cars push up. It's not you. Yeah, once you had the inside, they know you tried to block.
And if we go green all the way to that first fuel run, this is going to get hectic. Trying to get these cars woed up. 4 or 5 of us on pit road at a time.
Caution.
Hey! I put it out for the very first
I figured
time.
they were coming back onto the road.
Put it out!
I thought we were gonna meet again, Buster.
Well, do you go put on tires?
I never had nothing to do with it. I was nowhere close. I was close, but it had nothing to do with it.
Do you go spin a set of tires right now?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody came up across the track. I thought it was you.
I don't think we do. I really don't think we do.
Not me.
I am going to put some fuel in this unit.
I think we should be behind the 52.
I'm not going to take tires. I think we'll have another caution before lap 25. This thing is fun to drive.
This car up here on the middle of the back.
I don't know the last time we drove these at Daytona. On the new track, I don't know. It's probably been a good 2 years. And I want to apologize for that because these things are fun. A very unique
These cars
drive.
don't stop with the shit.
Language, Buster, please, language. God bless, man.
Sorry.
This ain't Canada.
This ain't Canada, man. Got kids watching.
The road is open.
Yeah, I know. These cars do need a lot of time to slow down.
Yes, they do. Apologize
They like
for
to go, but they don't like to slow.
apologize for Buster's potty mouth. Now, we're just taking fuel.
Oh my goodness.
We're just taking fuel.
Sorry, Scotty.
I mean, what are we doing? I mean, this is not that hard, guys.
Oh my, Scotty Grove.
Here we come, fellas.
Forward up.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn
Don't
in.
run
You're not
into
getting too close to the wall. Frazier.
Too far forward, back it
Oh,
up, back it
boy.
up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
I'm sure I wasn't the only one that overshot their pit stall.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Hit road speed all the way out, bud. All the way to the cone.
I don't think Alex took tires. Now, that could come back and haunt us. Our tire wear was 94, 97. Right front 94, rear 97.
Line up behind the 57.
We're 96, 98 on the left sides. So the tire wear is real. Sun going down over turn number 3 and 4. No. No. I think the sun's going to go down over 1 and 2. Am I wrong? I've got my geography mixed up here. The beach is that way. That'd be east. West is over here over turn number 1. Because the sun rises over turn number 3. Yeah, so it's going to set over here, maybe behind the grandstands, turn number 1-ish area.
What are you doing back here, Scotty?
Unless I'm just geographically impaired.
Well, I just got clipped from somebody else's wreck and did a blowover.
Ooh.
And then whatever happened there when people were trying to pit, everyone crashed. So
Ew.
I'm back here.
Wait,
Ew.
line to double up.
Yeah,
You
I think
kidding
I
me?
tipped that guy
Are
on
you
the
kidding me?
cut him in a little bit. I didn't even pay attention to my demo.
world?
What?
KJW unrealistic restarts also. NASCAR in the 1987 until like the 2000s always used to be single file.
That is correct, Joel. I have purposely chosen to go double file here to keep things simple. But you are correct. Up until, God bless, I think it was about 2011-ish, they were single file. I could be wrong there, give or take a year or so. Let's Google it. Hey, Google.
Single file with the lead lap
When did
cars on the
NASCAR go
outside
double
and
file
lap
restarts?
cars on the inside.
That's true state. June 2009 is when they went double file restarts.
We saw them races, right, JW?
I did. I most certainly did.
Some of us may have seen him race on the beach in Daytona.
Oh, wow.
I think Buster was there.
I burned at Rick Jaworka.
Rick Jaworka.
Oh, that's good, JW. I like those shiny numbers.
Thank you, Darwin. Appreciate that.
Double file restarts are only about 6 months older than me.
Good God. You're a youngin'. All right, boys. Now remember, it's going to be easy to miss an upshift. Reminder that the restart zone is on.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Keep hustling that thing. Looking good. Fast guys running 4.723. You are the leader. Nice, smooth.
Now, we did get a pretty good jump there. I just went when I saw green. I maintained the 70 mile per hour speed limit. Alex and myself are on old tires. Working lap number 15. If we get a caution before 25, I'll come in and throw some tires on it. It was just too early to go ahead and put another set on. You don't really know the feel of the race just yet. Is it going to be one with a lot of cautions? Is it going to go caution free from here? I don't know. Got that outside line forming up. See if Joel Farlow can get that number 11 up here and overtake me. He should be able to if he's got the better tires.
Still outside.
Getting a good push by Alex Cronky, fellow Ford Thunderbird driver.
Outside. Still out there. Outside, still there. Door outside, 2 outside, 1 outside now.
Wow.
Still there, clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
I don't have the tires to hold the bottom
Still outside.
like I need to maintain the lead.
All right, man, time to get those boys out, put them up on the dash here. Outside, still there. Still outside.
There goes Winkle, Speck,
Clear
and
high.
Farlow. Oh,
Outside.
oh, hang on to
Check it
it.
up, check it up here, check it up big, check it up big.
Outside. Too wide outside.
We're good, stay in it.
Debbie, I was trying to left there.
Clear outside.
All good, Cronky, no problem. Cronky just got into me a little bit. That happens. Hey, we saved it. We saved it.
0.54.
Lost a ton of.
Excellent save, JW.
Thank you, boss man. Lost a lot of track position, but we did save it. Woo! That was fun.
These cars not being able to stop. That was a pretty good record voice by everybody.
It was indeed, man. Whoa!
Yeah, it wrecked it all the way to the back here.
Woo! Oh, Lord. That got the old heart rate pumping. That got the old heart rate pumping.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, let's just log some laps here. We're still in the top 10. It's been a long enough run to where, assuming we have another caution, I'm going to be, myself and Alex Cronky will be one set of tires ahead. Keep it out of the wall. Cronky's back here with me. How? I didn't realize he was back here with me. I'm about 80% throttle right now in these corners. Yeah, we got to run these more often. I went back and watched the Mean Dean Sprinkle put up a Michigan race. It was in 2021. We ran the old Michigan track. And these things, you talking about fun?
Inside. Quarter inside.
Got really
Still
tight
inside.
there up off of 4.
Clear, clear. Inside. Still on your inside. Clear if you need it.
Still waiting for that sun to turn to night time. So we're sitting here in 14th position now. Let's get a game plan together. Working lap 23, coming to 24. I've got 19 laps of fuel remaining. I think we're going to get 30 laps out of a tank of fuel. So lap 35, I think we can come in and pit, take tires. If we stay green, we should be in good shape to do that. Last night in the trucks at Las Vegas, I short pitted and picked up about 7 or 8 spots. Wound up finishing, I think I finished 5th. No, I finished 4th, I believe. Just pitted ahead of everybody else, got some better tires, better track position. Still hanging in there on these old tires. Not where I want to be, but happy to be where I am. What's up, CSX, freight trains of the state of Maine?
Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Still inside. Clear low.
Got the dirty one Dan Taylor has, just went around us. Did not want to contest that at all.
Working the bottom inside. Still there at your door. Still inside, even up.
It's throttle control at Daytona. You love to see it. Tell you a car we've not ran in a month of Sundays is the OCOT, the Gen 4 car. Excuse me, Gen 5 car, Gen 5 car.
Still there.
They never did quite get the tire model right on that car. Once it got retired, iRacing went to a tire model number 7 and never did get the tire model right on that car. So it really wasn't fun to race. Talking about horsepower, over 900 horsepower.
Still inside. inside. Clear.
So the big question is, do I want to come in on lap 35, get those new tires? That is the question. Oh, on the brakes, on the brakes. Steve had to check up in front of me.
Outside. Still out there? Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Just an update, fast guys are running 44.
I feel that right rear getting really light in the Trove. Car in the wall. That is the dirty one. Probably throttled up just a bit quick.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Hey Eric, how many laps of fuel you got?
Outside quarter.
10. Okay, I got 9.
Still outside. Clear high.
I've resorted to braking, and I like it. Picking up some spots.
Outside.
Love the old blockbuster video car by Michael Dow. Love that car.
We're, just approaching halfway. Still out there.
All right, we're 9 laps out from pitting. I better go ahead and just run this out to make sure I'm good on fuel. If we go green to the pit stops, there's probably going to be some guys busted for speeding. These cars do not stop very well. ahead and set our tires up. Got our fuel set. We're ready to pit whenever needed.
When do you want to pit?
Probably about 6 laps.
I only got 5.
Oh, okay, 10-4.
Got the leaders up there. Start finish line now.
Inside.
Whoa! Easy now.
Still there.
Easy does it.
Leaders are running 44.
Easy does it.
5, 4. Still there.
Mr. Shaw about
just trying to tell me what you got.
had an incident. Got a little loose there up out of 4.
Still there. Door quarter clear.
We've worked our way back into the top 10.
Your brake lights aren't working.
Copy that. I'll have a look at it. It's pit stop.
I busted them out when nobody was looking. I put 2 turns on the right rear of the car too.
Outside.
Rep.
Still out there. Door outside. Clear, clear.
Holt, did we make contact?
Oh, I think we barely touched. I didn't know you were coming, and all of a sudden I saw you. I'm like, yeah. I moved up,
Some
and
of these
then
guys
the
are
front
going
end
to
just
start
pushed
to
up.
be aware. Get a look at your
That's
temps when you can.
Apologize for putting you in that situation. I don't think we made contact.
I'm going to come in this lap. I got like 2 laps.
Just let me know, Scott. That just shows how fast you are, JW.
I am in a Ford.
Outside.
Say that again, Doc. I
Still
hear you
out
get
there.
cut off.
You just let me know.
Still outside.
Timber. Timber.
Still out there. Clear. Clear's on pit road.
Four laps until we pit.
The 24 is the leader. Outside.
I don't know if these guys are saving fuel or what.
Quarter outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. That'd be smarter. Get ourselves a solid top 5 today.
We're 2 laps on pitting. I feel like I could get in front of these guys.
It's on, Doc.
Pitting.
21 pitting.
Grease pitting. Bennett.
56 hitting.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Nailed it.
Getting on clean.
Nailed it.
All right, fellas, here we come. 5 away. And short mark now. Turn in. Not too tight.
I can't do it any better. That's not bragging. I'm just telling you, I can't do it any better, and I just did it right there. Wow. Somebody's spinning it on pit road behind us. We're 69 on the right front, 81 on the right rear. That's my first set of tires. No tear off, no tear off,
Go,
3
go,
wide.
go, go. Come on, fellas. We can do better than that. Come on. Leader, pit road.
This thing drives like a tank on new tires here off the pit road.
0.22.
Doc almost up on the racetrack. I hope he didn't get penalized. $155 watching. Outstanding. Thank you guys much, very much.
That first set of tires went 42 laps.
Leaders on pit road.
Did a pretty good job of saving those.
Good job, good job. Nothing out the back. The gap, 2.7.
Hey Alex, have you pitted yet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good lap, bud. That's it, my man. Put it up on him.
Thank you, Mark. Oh, I thought you were letting me by. I thought I'd catch you a lot quicker.
Give it
I
what
was
it takes,
trying.
bud. You got lots of room behind.
For some reason, I
70 thumbs up. Can we get to 100? 3 wide says.
Me with my other mirror.
100 is our goal.
Sean,
Greatly appreciated if possible.
Thank you.
I was getting ready to hit you on the radio and just have you go by, but
76. Thank you very much, Vapor Bachelor. Appreciate that. Good evening, sir.
The 57 is the leader.
Yeah, you came up into me, man. Ran me into the wall, caused me and Scotty to wreck. Don't appreciate that.
Cronky may not have taken tires right there. If he is the race leader, which it says he is. Actually, Joel Farlow is the race leader now, I think.
Corey checked out the replay for me, so he said it was your fault.
Doing a good job, bud. Nothing out the back. The interval is 5.
We got plenty of time to get up here and catch this leader. We're just 4 seconds back. There they are, going through the tri-oval. I don't know, Cronky may not have taken tires. He pitted behind me. Or maybe he stayed out an extra lap, I'm not sure. Maybe he only took right side or left sides.
Look at it is, the Rainbow Warrior.
All right, here's what we're going to do. It might be this summer. We're going to run a full-length Firecracker 400. It might be this summer. We're going at 11 a.m. start.
And 24 is the leader.
We're driving these cars, the old Daytona. We're gonna run the Firecracker 400. Ooh.
Are you on older tires, Darwin, or what?
I think Doc Creighton just had a mishap.
No.
Fast guys are running 43.616.
Yeah, 200 laps in the heat of the day. We're going to run the Firecracker 400. So Thunderbird, man, she's in good shape.
Scotty, you want by high or low?
You good, Mark? I'm 2 behind you, bud. We're fine.
Okay, Chris, how about you?
Check the bottom. Thank you.
No, Mark, woo! Woo, God bless, that's close. Whoa! Wow!
Whoops.
That was close. So I was leading this race. If you just tuned in, I was leading. We had one caution. I got the lead on the restart, and on old tires, and I got shoved a little too firmly from behind.
Did you, JW?
Almost. It's all good.
I was trying to be gradual.
You did a good job.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap is 6.4. Working the outside. Still out there.
Love that Burger Chef car.
Still outside.
Burger Chef.
Still there. Alright, let's snap on her, buddy. Keep doing
Fine, buddy.
The gap is 2.6. Clear up top.
Man, those top 5 have gotten together and they are pulling away. See if we can't do something about it. We're 11 laps to go.
The interval is 4.1. Fast guys are running 43.937.
Need somebody to draft off of. Yeah, those top 5 have gotten together and hooked up and running some insane speeds, and we're not.
Got a wreck on the front.
Is that going to put the caution out?
What are you doing? My God, man.
10 laps to go.
Wrecking at 1, wrecking at 1.
Got a slow one. Caution, caution.
That will put it out.
Any comments there, bud?
That will
Close
put it
right
out.
now. All right, we need to be behind the 25.
Frank, I'm sorry. I don't know if that was my fault, but I thought I was on the inside. I thought we were 3 wide. I don't know if that was my fault. If it's my fault, I'm sorry.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
I'm sliding all over the place too, so once I was sliding, I couldn't really save it. I'm on old tires.
Okay, so Cronky did
Yeah,
stay out on the
rewind
old
on
tires.
tires. Y'all look like you weren't trying to do it. Product of the racing.
They could be lining up behind the 72. You're behind the 25.
Pace car in 3.
Should be starting behind the 25.
Darwin has spun it out. I gotta let the 25 by. That's Chris Carter on my outside. Stay behind the 25.
We're going to restart behind the 25.
All right, we're coming down taking a little bit of fuel just in case.
All right, we need to be behind the 72.
Just in case of some green-white checkery. We'll put 4 tires on this unit. $61 entering. Tonight we do not get penalized. The other night I got penalized being 1 mile an hour over.
Stop on your mark.
All right, boys, come on. Gotta have you right here. Gotta have you. Gotta have you. While we are fueling up, I want to remind everybody about Strictly Stock Motorsports 2025 Daytona Speed Weeks. If you are interested, let me know.
Go, 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 go. All right, buddy, we only got one more set of tires left. That we
One set of tires left.
Behind the 11.
One set of tires. Aztec Warrior Familia. Good evening to you. Love the Aztec Warrior Familia. Love that name. All right, we're going to restart 5th. We were able to get some exceptional fuel mileage. That is true. So Larry Mack was correct. And I want to thank Corey Vaughn for sending that to me. I'll play it one more time. Larry Mack. Sorry?
Ford Thunderbird gets really good fuel mileage.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Fuel was never an issue tonight. Be 1 to go when we get back to the line. If you're out there and you have not done so yet, would you consider a thumbs up? Would help out the channel a whole lot.
Thank you.
Want to go, man? You'll be outside.
Gonna do our best, William. I like where we're at, man. We've ran a good race. We did fall back to about 15th there after I got sideways from the lead. But all good. We've rallied back. Is a cigar chewing foo. I did not know that. Make it happen, Captain. Right on. Right on, right on. It's been an exceptionally quick race this evening. School is closed again tomorrow. Tomorrow will make our 8th day of school that we have missed consecutively. My last day of work was December the 20th. Tells you how long it's been since I've had to go into work. Hey boys, Jamie Huppert. Keeping them roads hot out there in the southwest. Jamie, I was in Kingman, Arizona in 2016. We drove down through Kingman from the north to get to 40. I was never so glad to see civilization in my life. Kingman was civilization.
Billy on the green, just go around and to the right.
All right, here we go.
But get her cleaned out real well, man.
Restarting in 6th, actually. Sean Royer, our race leader. Sean picked up his first Flying Aces win about a month ago.
Alex, you ready to win it in turn 1?
At Talladega.
Let's do it.
Green flag. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside.
Sean may be on old tires.
Still there at your door inside. Clear. We're faster than
Oh,
he is. He
we
knows
got a
that.
wreck.
Go up there and get him. Still outside.
We got a wreck.
Sorry,
Clear if you need
Christopher.
it.
I got a push, and I saw you going off. And when
Caution
you did,
is
I
out.
got a push
Caution's
there.
out.
That's why I hooked you. I'm sorry, 25. I'm real sorry about that.
Oh my.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
What in the world?
Had to go off track to get
What
around
in the
them.
world?
That's nice, baby. You get
That was pretty intense restart.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That I've never seen racing that intense. Never.
3 green, white checkers. Whew. Darwin. I'm showing 18 laps. I'm good on the green, white checkers. I did put 3 gallons of fuel in it just to make sure. Just to make sure. I'm sure Chris Carter is feeling his inner Danica Patrick.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring
They're
on the
crashing
2.
behind
Put
us,
it out.
coming
Turn
to
2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it
I guess
out.
I got
Put it
one
out.
coming to
Bring
me
on
now.
the 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2.
Pit
Put it
road
out.
will
Turn
be
3.
open.
Turn 3.
Pit road's open. Anybody going to take that last set of tires?
Boy, I don't know how
Seriously
I got
doubt
so lucky, Doug. I had to hit the grass to get around Chris.
It is indeed your lucky day.
You can fix that, JJ. You just black flag him.
He seems like a good guy. I'd rather not. Oh, man.
I don't know.
49. Got the lucky dog.
Besides, I'm the
Another
only
chance
one
to
that-
get open
behind.
and go for it. You daggum right, Spasm. I think Sean Royer was on old
Lucky
tires.
dog coming around.
So I didn't want to get in behind him. If I knew he was on new tires, I would have pushed him a little bit. Hey, Grover White, boys and girls. Good luck to myself, Scotty Grove, and the 24. That's Eric Winklespect. Come on. And special shout out to Spasm and
That's
the
the
lobby.
only time I'll ever pass it.
Well said.
Spec.
Yeah, now we got enough for all three of them.
All right, so Buster's went and put a little fuel in. Again, we have 3 laps, or well, 1 more pacing. Then we'll go green on lap 64. So we'll have the natural green-white checker, 64, 65, and then up to 3 more additional green-white checkers. So I think I'm good on the fuel. That last pit stop, I went ahead and put an additional 3 gallons in it. It is showing me now with 17.9 laps to go, so we're in good shape. Fuel will not be an issue for this Ford Thunderbird. All right, re-racking. I'm going to start in 5th. Pull those belts tight one more time. You daggone right, Larry Mack. So I wonder if Sean Warrior, I don't know if he just got shuffled on that restart or if he's on old tires.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me?
I'm going to be restarting right behind him.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me?
We're going to find out pretty quickly.
Yes, sir. 1 to go. So looks like you'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit.
Got Darwin Manson, the STP machine out there. One more day in Sedona, then Quartzsite, Arizona. Now, where is that? What is that known for? I've never heard of Quartzsite, Arizona. I know one thing. Next time I'm in Arizona on 40, and I've not done it the 2 times I've been through there, I've not done it. I want to stop in Winslow, Arizona. I want to go to the corner in Winslow, Arizona. They say it's such a fine sight to see.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. I gave myself a black flag.
You didn't speed on pit road, did you?
It said the pit was open, and I went in, and I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, when if you don't pit on the first lap that it opens to you, you cannot pit without penalty.
I just lost track of what I was doing.
Yeah, it's easy to do. All right, we are going green this
Consider you're
time.
in the back, you
by.
can just hang back and take it right off the get-go.
Yeah, as soon as the lights flash green, you're good to go down pit road.
All right, Earl, man, bring them up.
And then hope we wad them up.
Like right here, right now.
Here we go.
Green. Keep in your mark. Doing good. Fast guys are running 7, 28, 3, 2. Outside, outside. 2 to go. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Can't tell yet. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Still out there, 2/4. Still out there. And you're doing a damn good job, you know that?
Thank
Still
you.
out there. Clear, clear.
Yeah, I think Sean's on old tires.
White flag this time. Still out there. There you go, bud. Nice. Smooth.
This is our white flag lap.
Still outside. Still out there.
They're wrecking behind us.
1. Clear him. There's a wreck in turn 1. There's a wreck in turn 2. Outside. Still out there.
For the final time, up out of 4.
Still out there. In and out. One outside.
I don't know who won. I think Darwin did. That's a heck of a finish. Dang, nice job, Darwin.
You did a really good job, man. You drove really
wow.
well. I'm sorry.
You got him on the outside. That's what I was wanting to do, but I saw Darwin. Look at them fireworks for Darwin Mates.
Wrecking in turn 2.
I was going to take the outside, but Darwin beat me to it. So now I was in a position.
If I would have pushed you through the grass, you might have had her.
Yeah. It was fun, though, nonetheless. That was a lot of fun. Was the 1987s.
That was fun. Good win, Darwin.
We need to
make
these a weekly staple. They're going to be. They're going to be. The Burger Chef car. Someone check on the driver of the 55. Let's go check out Darwin Mates.
Like it enter pit goes like that during the race.
Here he is burning them down in the STP machine. It's a Pontiac. Yeah, we definitely got to make these a staple once a week somewhere.
Right at the end of the race.
Now the super speedways, they're incredibly fun.
Joe, I went back and looked at that.
Can't go in there, Darwin.
Meant to push you through me.
Can't go in there, Darwin. Let's
But
back this
zero
unit up.
incident points. I never hit nobody. I never touched nobody. I had nothing to do with nobody. Good race, guys.
How'd you really do, Buster? That was funny. Had no incident points. Didn't hit anybody. Didn't touch anybody. Good race, everybody.
Thanks, JW. That was fun.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Yep, always a pleasure, JW. Thanks.
You betcha, brother. You betcha. Yeah, I think we need to run these as at least once a week. Entirely too much fun. Entirely too much fun. That is Darwin Mates, everybody. A huge congratulations to him.
Good race. Thanks for hosting. See you next time.
Nice job, Darwin. You bet, brother. Darwin Mates.
Well, man, I sent you a screenshot of the finish.
Oh, wow. Thank you, CV. Wow, we got a screenshot of the finish. You kidding me? Yes, sir. That is Darwin Mates, our race winner. We'll check that out and see how he... I know how he did it. He had the same idea I did. I was going to go to the outside of Winkelspect, but he beat me to it. He was reading my mind. Or maybe I was reading his mind. I don't know. But that is Darwin Mates. A great job tonight in the STP Pontiac. Darwin Mates. Congratulations, fella. A great job. He was good. Let's go take a look at the last lap. Let me pull this camera out here. You got Winkelspect, Mates. The 5 car up here is Sean Royer. And then there is myself. The 11 car is going to be Joel Farlow. Now, I think these guys wipe out, if I'm not mistaken, right in here-ish. Farlow and Royer hooked up together. Yeah, I think Sean was on the older tires. Good Lord at the sparks. All right, here's Darwin. He's I was going to the outside as well, halfway down this backstretch. And I was going to try to race him hard out of 4. And Darwin had the better idea. There you go. Look at this finish. Wow, that's incredibly awesome. Just awesome. Good run there by Brandon Smith up there in that Mountain Dew machine. Alex Kroenke, and I think that is Scotty Grove in the, it's Scotty Grove in the 6th position. Job well done there. But boys, there it is. Eric Winkelspect barely edged out by Darwin Mates. A great run. A great time. Heck of a lot of fun. All right. Let's see. Corey Vaughn has sent us a, oh my, yes he has. That's a good looking finish. Cannot wait to tweet that unit out. Let me go ahead and reply to him. Thank you very much for that. Before I forget. All right, look, race prize. We did not have any race prizes this evening. No, sir, we had no race prizes, but we had a lot of fun. Darwin Maines, your race winner. Let's go take a look at the top 10 rundown. Pull those standings down right quick. We'll go live here, and here we are. Darwin Maines, our race winner. Let's get it back here on this lap here. That is Darwin Maines and the STP machine. Ultimately, P2 is Eric Winkelspect in the Jeff Gordon ride. I was able to bring her home in third place in that 21. Brandon Smith, like I said, a great run there in the Mountain Dew machine. He is fourth place. Alex Kroenke in the Tim Hortons Ford Thunderbird rallies and finishes fifth. Scotty Grove with a good run in the Burger Chef Monte Carlo. Billy Sigmund with a good finish in the Valvoline Pontiac. It's a good-looking piece right there. Love him, chrome wheels. Rick Goodell, speaking of chrome wheels, Rick Goodell, a very solid finish in that 8th spot. And 9th place is Holt Johnston tonight. You know him as the yellow and green guy with those chrome wheels. That is Holt Johnston of Strictly Stock Motorsports. And boys and girls, Richard Robb rounding out our top 10. And the Ameritron batteries, number 49. It's a good-looking ride. I like that a lot. I like that paint scheme. I like the blue front, the blue top, and the blue accents on the back. That's pretty race car. Let me get a quick photograph. That might inspire me. Might inspire a new paint scheme. I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. Good looking ride. Anyway, boys and girls, it's about Darwin Maines tonight. He is our race winner. Driver 72 in the STP Pontiac brings her home in P1. Fun times, fun times. Speaking of fun times, if you want to be part of Daytona Speed Week, we kick it off February the 8th. Let me know if you want in. Contact information is in the top right corner. $175 of prize money on the line, and it is 5 races, a 5-race series. I will keep the points top 20 in each race. Each split, each race will get championship points. For the 2.4, even if you finish 15th in your class, you're still going to get championship points, and all 3 classes will receive the same amount of points. So it does not matter which car you drive. You do not have to let me know which car you're driving ahead of time or anything like that. But that is the 2.4 coming up on February the 8th. Anyway, back to the old chat here for just a moment as we wind things down. Buster Malcolm, good night to you, my friend. Brandon Smith, great run, buddy. Heck of a good paint scheme and heck of a good run as well. When these cars crash, this is Grover White. When they crash, they are more spectacular than any other, no doubt, no doubt. Seems like they spark more and they blow over more and just they sound better. I love them too. I'm with you. All right, NJ Vinny, good night to you, hosts, and just fans like me. Right on, right. Darwin, good evening to you, Darwin. Thanks, guys. Lots of fun. It was indeed. All right. Look, Troy Thompson, good evening to you, buddy. Mark 63, good evening. NASCAR being woke like the NFL refusing Mike Wallace in the Daytona 5. Yeah, I wish they'd let him in. I do. I really, really do. I'm not a fan of some of the new rules they just came out with yesterday, but I don't know. I don't run NASCAR. I just watch it, and I don't know. Whatever, man. As long as that 22 car is on the track, I'm going to have a good time watching it. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you very much for tuning in. Looking at tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I'll be able to race or not. Maybe not 100% sure. If we do, it'd probably have to start about 8 o'clock. We'll look at getting back on the racetrack. Definitely by Thursday, but perhaps tomorrow. We'll see. As always, I send out the race schedule on X, Discord, and YouTube. So if you want to know a race schedule in the afternoon, usually by 1 o'clock at the latest Eastern time, it is posted by 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is actually late, so should have it. If it's not up there by 1 o'clock, chances are we are not racing. But anyway, nonetheless, congratulations, Darwin Maines. Congratulations, Harrison Prohaska, winning our first race over at Spa in the Lotus 79. Tonight was classic night and enjoyed the heck out of it. A good time was had by all, I think. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. And until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. God bless the United States of America. And, of course, as always, individually, God bless you. Take care, everybody.